I know what you are.
Say it out loud.
Vampire.
What if he started laughing? What if he started laughing and he was like, "You're so stupid. What are you talking about? I'm not a vampire. You've been pranked." Okay.
Where are we going?
This is very aggressive body language. I'm not about the whole grabbing her by the arm up here. She'll follow you. You know she will. Let go of her arm. You weirdo.
This is why we don't show ourselves in sunlight. People would know we're different. This is what I am.
It's like diamonds. You're beautiful.
Beautiful. This is the skin of a killer, Bella.
This is the skin of a killer, Bella. What? Why? Why? That's my question. Why? Why is that an issue? Also, fun fact, in the Bible, Lucifer is like covered in jewels or whatever. He's supposed to be beautiful. Some food for thought for you there. Edward Cullen is the Antichrist. Confirmed. Why doesn't it hurt them? It should hurt them to go in the sun. Otherwise, there is no downside to being a vampire, except for potentially going to hell, but you're also immortal, so it's not like it really matters all too much. You just have to not break the rules, and then you won't die.
I'm a killer.
I don't believe that.
How do you not? He's a vampire. How do you say, I don't believe that?
I'm the world's most dangerous predator. Everything about
It's a bit
invites
narcissistic, isn't
my
it?
voice, my face, even my smell.
That's called wanting a boyfriend.
As if you could outrun me!
Bold of you to assume I can run. Basically, what Edward is doing here is showing off how incredibly OP vampires are.
Designed to kill.
I don't care.
I've killed people before.
Haven't we all?
It doesn't matter.
I wanted to kill you.
I wanted to kill you the moment that I saw you. Gosh. And they say romance is dead.
I trust you.
Why? Why? What is it? He's literally saying everything about me is designed to pull you in. I am manipulating you right now. And she says, okay, that's fine. I trust you.
Don't. My family, we're different from others of our kind. We only hunt animals.
So she literally doesn't, before he said that, she does not know that he doesn't kill people on the regular. That would be what you'd assume, right? He says, I've killed people. He says he's a vampire. He needs people, or he needs blood to survive. Right? Not really, but he wants blood. So it's safe to assume that he kills people on the regular. And she was still like, I trust you. I believe you won't kill me, even though you said that you've wanted my blood more than anyone else's ever.
Like my own personal brand of heroin.
Why does Bella hear you have tasty blood and her first thought reaction is, oh, thank you. I know I'm not like other girls. I have like really tasty blood.
You have to tell me what you're thinking.
I forgot that he did this. Oh my gosh, what's it called? Oh my gosh, what's it called? Cabedon. He just cabedon her. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Did I pronounce that? I feel like I probably did not pronounce that. Cabedon? Cabedon? I don't know. Sorry. You know what I'm talking about though. You see it right here. I cannot believe that he's doing this.
No, I'm afraid.
Yeah, because he pinned you to a wall.
Good.
I'm not afraid.
Why? You should be. I don't even know him that well.
I don't know how long I've waited for you.
108 years? I feel like this would be a great ending, but we have another hour left. We're just gonna look at each other. Yeah, they are. They're just staring at each other.
So the lion fell in love with the lamb.
Do you have time for this? Because I don't. Robbie Boy has a good jawline.
About 3 things I was absolutely positive.
Good, more monologues.
First, Edward was a vampire. Second, that thirsted for my blood. And third, I was unconditionally and irrevocably in love with him.
She said irrevocable, aka not able to be changed, reversed, or recovered. You don't know that.
Breaking all the rules now anyway, since I'm going to hell.
Look at all the other Cullens. They're so mad. They're pissed.
A person have to be dying to become like you?
No, that's just Carlisle. You'd never do this to someone who had another choice.
So why they all kind of act like being a vampire is the worst thing ever? Why would Carlisle do it then? Why would he save people? And how does he choose if he's a doctor? How does he choose which one becomes a vampire and which one deserves to die, you know?
Family. We think of ourselves as vegetarians, right? Because we only survive on the blood of animals. It's like a human only living on tofu. It keeps you strong, but you're never fully satisfied.
How can you speak for vegetarians like that? Like, I feel like I'm not a big meat eater, so I don't need it to feel satisfied. And I feel like many vegetarians and vegans don't need it to feel... How are you gonna say that?
There are others out there.
So there are others out there, right? And Bella has super tasty sweet blood to every vampire that she comes across. So why is she still alive? How are they the first? Look at his sitting position. Look at how his hands are. He's such a dork.
Alice can see the future. Alice's visions are subjective. I mean, the future can always change.
That just means her visions are only helpful when it is good for the plot.
So you're worried, not because you'll be in a house full of vampires, but because you think they want to prove you.
Remember when Bella said, let's say for argument's sake, I'm not smart? I don't think it was just for argument's sake.
Any luck with that Whalen case? Well, I don't think it was an animal that killed him.
So I could never figure out whether Charlie knew or not about vampires and the wolves. He doesn't know until he doesn't ever figure out the vampires, but he doesn't know now. Like he was kind of acting like they thought it was an animal who killed that guy. And then he was like, no, now we don't think it was an animal. But what else could do what they did? Also, just want to point out, he is about to drag his friend there, who is in a wheelchair, backwards up the stairs. Do you think that would work? Would this man not just fall out of the chair? Because he's holding on to beard. It's not like he can hold on to the arms of the chair. And there's a reason they cut off quickly. Carlisle must have a insane amount of money from living for so long. That beautiful house.
You add a little bit of olive oil to a non-stick saute pan.
They're learning how to cook. That's so cute.
Is she even Italian?
Her name is Bella.
I feel like Swan isn't a Italian origin. Swan surname origin. Scottish and English. Scottish. I'm Scottish and English. Oh my gosh. Bella and I are related. Don't we look alike? Oh, whoops.
She already ate.
Perfect.
Rosalie has some anger issues. Like what? Oh my gosh, she's wearing gloves. Inside? That's probably for that scene, but why?
Let's just keep pretending like this isn't dangerous for all of us. The entire family will be implicated if this ends badly.
Rosalie is mad as if it's Bella's fault that she's still a human. She shouldn't be mad at Bella. She should be mad at Edward. Why is she acting like Bella's at fault here? It's Edward's problem.
Sorry, Jasper's our newest vegetarian. It's a little difficult for him.
So Jasper's the newest, right? But Jasper fought in the Civil War, I believe. That's when he turned, right? He talks about that later. I think in the second or the third movie. He talks about how he was like manipulated or something. So how long does it take for them? Wait, hold on. When was Jasper turned into a vampire? 1863. I'm so confused. That doesn't make any sense. They said Jasper's the newest, but Edward was 1918. Edward was supposedly the first, but Jasper was turned in 1863. What? And he's 19. Jasper's literally not the youngest vampire. This is so weird. This is so weird. What a plot hole to have. To say Jasper's the newest, but then Edward's literally... Not only is Edward younger than him in his vampire journey, but he's also in his vampire journey, but he's also 17, and Jasper's 19. So what is this?
What?
I can't dance.
That's a deal breaker for Edward, sounds like, by that. It's a deal breaker.
Well, I could always make you.
I'm not scared of you.
Excuse me? Sir? What did you just say to me?
You better hold on tight, spider monkey.
Why did he call her that? He never calls her that again. He's never done that before. Why did he call her that? This scene makes me laugh so much because the way he just...
This isn't real. This kind of stuff just doesn't exist.
It does in my world.
This kind of stuff just doesn't exist. But vampires do. You're totally fine and very secure in your belief that vampires exist even before he confirmed it for you, but this is a little bit too much for you. She's wearing the shirt that other guy was wearing. She stole his shirt. There are 50 minutes left. I need to stop talking.
Here's your veggie plate, Stephanie. Sorry I'm late.
And here she is, the queen herself. Gave herself a little cameo. Stephanie Meyer. She even has the same name.
Here's your veggie plate, Stephanie.
And you know that her saying here's your veggie plate, Stephanie, is very clear. The audio is very clear. You know you're supposed to hear that and be like, oh, is that her? Is that the queen herself, Stephanie Meyer? Oh, yes. Our Lord and Savior. Okay, I'm gonna try not to talk too much crap about this scene because I know it's well loved by the people in the Twilight fandom.
That's gotta be a home run, right? Edward's very fast.
Edward's very fast.
Got a blast!
Rosalie's pissed.
My monkey man.
Oh my gosh. The way Alice pitches is so funny. It's so funny. I remember seeing it when I was younger and I was like, okay, why does she kick her leg up like that? She's like pointing her toes too. And listen, yes, we do love Alice in this household. We are Alice stands for life. It's just a little funny. It's just a little funny, okay? It's a little funny. It's a tiny bit funny. We're an hour and 20 minutes in and we're just now getting to the plot of the movie. And guess what? It's gonna be in part 3. My computer is struggling, so I'm gonna have to end it here. Saws. I'll see y'all later, where we will discuss the actual action of the movie. I hope you enjoyed part 2 of this reaction. Thanks for watching. See y'all later.
I would become the meal.